to part 23 of my Celtic campaign, playing as the Picts. At the end of part 22, we had a pretty epic battle at Hadromantum against a full stack of Garamantians and two, not full stacks, but reasonable sized armies of from the Romans, which I managed to hold off. Took some really bad bashings. Actually captured two onagers from the Romans. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. I'll probably keep them in the short term. They actually, I don't know if they do more or less damage than mine. About the same. And they've got 11 ammunition. I've got 11, so they're the same. They're 176, 180. So anyway, so we fought that battle here. At the moment, I have an army up here retraining, and another army. Where are you? Here, who needs to come up and retrain. What I'll probably do, this army's up to full strength, it's got some black blades in it and all that. This army needs to train up. I don't know if there's anything here. I think I'm going to need some more of these guys, because I know what I noticed in my army is that my armies are quite weak with defensive troops. These troops are very nice, but they don't actually have that much strength. And the same here, the black blades are very strong, but again they're weak. So these guys are melee defense of 55. So I really need to strengthen my armies up with some of these guys, because my troops are a bit weak in that area. Up north here, things were pretty stable. And in the last episode, I think I put my heir into a province down here, purely and simply, as you can see now, he's starting to gain influence more consistently and faster, which is what he needs. These guys, obviously that's the guy who had a very short life as an admiral, but he wasn't that much good, to be honest, so he was giving me problems. And I've got a new admiral here of a small fleet, so he needs to, well, I think what we're going to do, anyway, let's tidy up after the battle, then we can come down. I'm going to come down here, see if I can destroy these two Roman armies. Yep. Get balanced. I'll just take on the replenishment. Right, and what I'm going to do is get this guy. I think we'll take him to Hadromantum. There's a tiny little fleet there. I'll get you into Carthago, because doesn't really have a garrison, so you can train you up as a fleet, because I'm going to need two fleets down here anyway. What I'm going to do is See if we can hit this guy. Bugger. Well, you didn't get that far, Sunshine, so we're going to just auto-resolve this out. Hack you down. That's a Garamantian army out the way. And what I need to do is get you back to here. You're okay. This army's taking attrition. Want to misdirect them. Did it succeed? Oh, failure, bugger. Right, what I'm going to do is bring this army down. Want to come down the road so you're within striking distance. I don't think you can get any closer. I'm going to bring you down as well. I'm going to run the risk of probably a rebellion here. Yep, but what I'm going to do is keep pushing. Now I need to get you down here to see what the Romans see. Leptus Magnus is open. Basically what I want to do is push down here, capture that, and then that will be the extent of where I'm going. I think we've got both the Romans and the Garamanthians on the back foot, and then he clicked win turn when I didn't mean to. Let's see. East Roman Empire. Ooh.
Welcome.
Just to run through the diplomatic.
We are a realistic.
That's good. I'd like to get them on. See if they will take a non-aggression. No. Anyway, it's the beginning of a foundation. I would like to keep them on side. Obviously they don't like the Western Romans. That's unusual. Normally they're allies. Obviously we've got the Lugians over here. Let's see if we can get a trade agreement with them.
We have simple needs. All we ask is a small amount of wealth.
Yeah, we'll pay for it. Macedonia, see, it's unlikely they will take a trade agreement. No. The reason I'm forming trade agreements with these guys is simply once this area's been down here, once Africa's been consolidated, Eastern Roman Empire, that's even better. I want this flank secure so I can build up and support it. I don't particularly want to be fighting the Eastern Roman Empire, because that will allow me to bring my troops back up here to support. So what we're going to do now is this army is finished recruiting. He can, not sure why he was fortified, but he can get down to here. We'll send this guy over to here.
On the move, lads.
See what he can recruit over here. What I'll probably do, he'll do the grand tour. What can you recruit here? Well, I'll get you a couple of black blades. Actually, let's do it this way round. No, these take two. I've got some Moromar cavalry.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe? Come, fight for us, lads.
Build this army up with some black blades and Moromar cavalry. Right. Let's have a look round and see what I can build up. This is building up quite nicely. I want to get a strong religion down here, so getting that religion going there. Hydromantum, it's got some things, so we'll get some there. You've been damaged. We've got for food. Food's pretty bad here. Still got typhoid fever, which is a pain. Let's move you out a bit.
All hands to the oars. Ready for battle.
I'll stand you outside and fortify you, so that you don't catch. Hopefully, you won't catch the disease, and you can be able to. There, that's going to cause a bit of unsettlement, but hydromantum. So, what are we going to build here? Okay, Constantina's growing. That was the religion here. It's increasing. I've got that there. I think what we're going to do is we've got food there. We've got a fishing jetty there. We've got a warlord's horde there. That's growing. I think for the moment we'll put some more food in there. Sanitation's good, or goodish. That will. I think we might need to work on some public order buildings here in the future, but I think it's important to get some food going. I think I've got my spare. Don't I have a spare governor now? Didn't I? Oh, I can't remember who I replaced now. General Drappy. I want to get a general in, a governor into my statesman. Castigas. How are you? What do you look like? Yep. I'll get you into Africa. Basically, I want a governor here, guys, because Africa's not one of my wealthiest areas at the moment, partly because it's got disease, but I want to be able to spread the Celtic religion and tradition. So having a governor there, having them all bunched up. If you look here, having them all bunched down to one side is very nice, but you need to be able to spread the influence of the governors across. And I think having a governor here now will give me an extra defensive unit in Carthago. Right, so that's that done. Got 18,000 to spend, so let's go look at what's going on up here. This is coming along quite nicely. This is building up. Obviously this is going to require 4, so that's going to take a bit of time to grow. Flevum's still a bit of a problem child. So religious differences is increasing, but if I take the army out, it's going to problem. So we might just let it stew away for the moment. It's got plenty of food up here. Got an artisan here. Let's see, what can we go to? A wicker maker. It's public order -2. I've got plenty of public order here. That gives me 400 and that's 300. That gives me an extra 350. That's 450. That's 450. That's 350. Which is the more profitable? That goes to 1250. Carpenter, bone crafter, lime maker. There's not a lot in it, to be honest. That gives me -8 public order, -8 public order. Bonecrafters Guild, that's -10. Phew, that's going to be a challenge. It's advanced siegecraft carpenter. I don't think I really need anything like that. I think we'll just go for a wicker maker, just for something different, just to experiment. The main thing is just to keep the money flowing. Right, so what have we got here? Public order's good, probably due to the influence of our Omen Rye. Public order's good here. Food is a bit of an issue. Not sure, could go up to that. That will give me another 20 food. That's the mead hall. That will consume food, give me public order of 17. 1,650. Cool, that's impressive. What I'll probably have to do is drop. Can't build any more food there, so I might have to put a public order building in there. Oh, military wharf. Can't really see the point of increasing my navy capacity down here at the moment. This has got -8, so I need to do something about public order here. How's religious influence here? 76. What I'll do is that can go up to a stone circle, so that's an option. What have we got down here? Oh, we got a... Right, what can we build here? Got public order +10, but we've got an army in the thing at the moment. We've got a sanitation issue there, so we certainly need to get that up to solve this sanitation problem. -5. How come that's suddenly gone to -5? That's... how's that happened? -7 squalor. Bloody hell. That's going to be a problem. 102 food. I'm gonna have to knock that down one, I think. Can't afford to have that. Could put some food in here. What we'll do is we'll put a town centre in there, build that sanitation up. I have to knock that down for the moment. I'm not exactly short of food. That will be finished fairly soon. Got 12,000. Right. Back to this side. Hadromentum's growing up nicely. Here. Right, I should just quick look up here now. Bracker's upgrading. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there, guys, and I think that's going to leave it from there for the moment. I'm going to have to watch these boolies. Obviously squalor's a major issue here. There, right, let's see if we can...
The goddess blesses me. How can I help? I do for the tribe.
I think what I'm going to do is bring you down here. I think you guys are going to need a bit of TLC. Actually, can you recruit anything? I've got archers. How do I get these Celtic wood runners? What building do I need to build? Just get rid of you. You're probably not that expensive. Get a couple of axe units, I think. just top up these guys.
For the tribe.
Right, these guys are taking attrition, but I don't think that's too big a problem. Right, actually, while I'm thinking about it, woodrunners, what allows me to... Celtic woodrunners, small city, level 2. Obviously, once these are finished, I'll be able to recruit them. That'd be good. And this is a level 2 as well, so... Right, we're going to go for an intern. We'll decimate them to just pick them up. Hopefully you won't rebel.
Fleet ready.
We'll give you that. And that will boost you up. Let's see how it goes. Sassanids. I'm not sure, guys, how this part will work out. In fact, I've completely forgotten how long I've been doing it. I think I've probably spent 10 minutes talking in one turn. But the goal is to keep the pressure on to the east. Keep pushing these guys back. I'm not going to chase. Very, very tempted to go straight for well, you've run. That means Sidamis is an open city. Yep. Best for the sun. Guest has got bubonic plague now, so it's spreading.
Ready for orders.
It's just
None will escape.
keep the pressure on. Leapfrog these armies down.
Cower before us.
Gonna just occupy.
Ready for battle.
Just to keep basically I just want to keep the pressure on. Occupy.
For the tribe. Ready for battle.
Get you into there. Push you guys down here. Got a
There is more I could do.
misdirect.
I'll just put that there. Succeeding is what I do best.
Yep.
Honor me if you must.
Keep you going down. Bring you down to here. Basically I want to just keep pushing. Get these, hopefully take out the Romans. How can I suppose you're double timing. I shouldn't have double timed you, never mind. Hopefully these guys will be, they didn't take that much losses. the Romans won't be able to increase their things. The trouble is they've got a silly little navy up there, which would mean I won't be able to do it. These guys are still. So where did I have? Who developed plague? Oh bugger! I should have known. These guys are training. I'm not sure I'm going to need this army now. These guys have got a bit of public dissent here. That should be finished.
Ready for orders.
Do I need...
Warriors all.
Where's the crossbows? Oh, can't I recruit crossbows anymore in this area? That's going to be a bit of a unfortunate. Canals and dikes. I've got canals and dikes in the same... I don't know. Delusions. Anyway. So I can't... I'm sure I had a carpenter's guild here. Interesting. That could be an issue. Dimity. Actually, knock that weaver down. Camel ranch, 130 food. Actually, yeah, if we repair that. Nebian stables.
Warriors all.
Oh, we'll upgrade you guys. You've got no food, no plenty of wealth. We'll knock you down, I think. Got you repaired. Probably going to get a massive rebellion here. Right, what have we got in Leptus Magna? Repair that. What does that convert to? Well, repair that. Does this convert to? Great Hall. Knock that down. Knock that down. Probably take that down a level. I've got 27,000 to spend. I think you guys need a bit of a rest and recuperation. I think I'm gonna bring you guys down into the water just to deal with rebellions.
Waiting for a new course. Ready for orders.
I think I'm going to get a rebellion here. Just
How may I be of assistance?
come on. You're just about to get exterminated. Failure bugger. So you might as well come and join the side that's going to win, guys. Sorry, stop talking to myself. Right, so we've pushed this far. I'd love next turn to come down here and get the, I think that's the last Roman settlement. West Roman, yep. How's the Garamantians? They're down, so that's the last two settlements. If I can get those last two settlements, that gives me all this area here. Fishing wharf. I think what I'll do is, once I've got Macromedes, I might convert this to a trade wharf. I think squalor's going to be a major issue here, so it's gonna take a little while to patch this up. Need to catch that navy. Carthago.
For the tribe.
These guys are improving a bit. We'll give you a Another one of these, a couple of these. Keep you building up, because basically I've if you look here, guys, I've got maximum armies. I'm gonna need the maximum number of armies to defend against the Huns, which means I'm going to need to restructure my armies. So basically down here it's going to be like one army defending with the rest navies, one army down here basically to deal with rebellions, and the navies really to do the defensive bit. See again, oh, this be winter, yeah, squalor, so let's push squalor. This winter squalor stuff is a real pain. It's why you get disease a lot. You hear guys playing campaigns, I've heard Legend one time wondering why he was getting disease, and it's because if you get one of these bad winters, it does it. So let's have a look. Africa's got really bad, trip at Sahara. I think everybody else is quite happy. Africa's short on food. Carthago. So that's building up, hard momentum. These are coming along nicely. So it's just predominantly an issue. Food consumption 30. Got a bit short on food, but I think, do I really want a chieftain's hold? That would give me Celtic berserkers in Constantinople, Constantia. That's Steel Forge. I must find out what's happened to my archer. I'm convinced I was building. Maybe I can build one in there. Troughs. That's only +3 here. That's +2. Yeah, I was convinced I was building another artisan, but oh, there it is there. So Carthanesis has the crossbows. Why can't I go up more? Oh, advanced siegecraft. Oh, so it is Carthanesis. That in some ways that's better, because once this area is occupied and stabilised, it's going to be this area where it goes. Talentum's just about to reach a level 4. Right, so I can go to a trade depot. So what do I need here? I've got plenty of food. If I go this route, Hall of Elders, Black Blades, or do I need money? These have got. This will give me more public order, more money. Immigration, public order penalties -60. I'd like to build one of these, 2 of these. Oh, let's go this route. Actually, I've got money left. I think I've got to, if I remember correctly, I've got to build a large city, warlords, keep Smith's Guild's military port. So I need a large city somewhere to fulfill my cultural differences. Luton sack. At least 15 provinces. Getting towards the cultural. Defeat 15 factions. It's certainly going to need to boost that up, but I think that will come with time. I think what I'm going to do is Londinians are level 3. That needs 50 food. That Hipporicum's got 115 food, that's got 2 turns. Pardon me guys. Maybe that's a level 4. About Cafanova. If I go to that, that's level 2. Actually, let's be a bit. That's a level. Carthage is a level 2. It'd be quite nice actually for. I mean, Carthage has got the potential for food. Let's go up. What's the? Yeah, plenty of sanitation here. I'm going to put the large city in Carthago. I think that seems fitting. It's one of the great ancient cities of the world. Because I don't think I really need to. Right. Anyway, I'm rambling. This is Colonia Agrippa. There you've got value for food here. 130. I'm going to take you up to a level 3 because I think it's going to be very, very important to get these settlements going. Right, I'm going to do an intern. Purely boring, irresolute. Oh, God. Probably that might explain why you're not doing that well, missus. Just fill you in here. Scouts. Yeah. You can investigate corruption. Deceive. We'll give you another level of deceive. Scout ahead own army. See if there's anything here. We'll give you cunning +2. That will give you agent action -20. Well, I'm not going to give you that.
Yes.
Give you investigate corruption. Scout ahead. I should push you up a little bit here. Right. I'm going to do one more turn. Good. That's exactly where I wanted you, mate. You're all garrisoned in there. Hopefully I might get the West Romans in a pincer movement here. It'd be nice to wipe the West Romans out. Add to my tally of destroyed factions. Yeah, we got a bit of there. Get rid of you, trash. No, I'm not going to fight on the battlefield, no.
For the tribe.
Right, what we're going to try and do is knock out the Romans completely in one go.
The city beckons. None will escape.
Aggressive. Can occupy.
Is there nothing else?
Are you crap bags? Oh, I can't chase. You got one stupid little army that's run off into the wilderness.
Yes. I like wrecking things.
Oh, yes. We got all these poxy little agents. You know, I've got a chaser. How can I convert that to bone carver? Carpenter. I would just repair it. 21,000. Bloody hell. Knock that down. We got religion here already, so we can knock that down. Convert that to a meeting hall. Convert this to food is rubbish, but I think we can try and improve the situation at the moment. Convert that to amber trader. What do I want? I don't want public order and squalor, because the squalor's terrible at the moment. Warlords keep. Slave trader. We'll put that in for the moment. 21,000. No, we'll knock you down a level.
Ready for battle.
Bring you to Leptus Minor.
Ready for orders.
Take you up to there.
Making for port. For the tribe.
Just to keep the public order out.
Warriors only.
How can I assist you? Sabotage
Just misdirect that larger army.
and failure, I succeed.
One tiny little guy there. Right. So that's coming along nicely. What did we research then? Death in battle. Oh well, we'll just have to. Pictish swordsmen, Pictish berserkers. Can't research that. Can't research that. So skilled. Let's see what we get. I think we need to get here, guys. Now, I think we've done enough civil. Actually, royal minting. Actually, let's have a quick look. Advanced siegecraft. You're okay. You can go to 8. Oh, that's 2 plus 2 squalor. Oh, you got plenty of that. Put that in there. That gives me that upgrade. That gives me 4. Gives me 2 extra squalor. Some food there. Royal Council. Royal Council's there. That gives me Chieftain's Keep. Slave Market, Trade Ports. And that opens up Celtic Barrows. Bureaucratic reform. I think I need to get here. I need to start improving my forces to fight the Huns. So we're going to go this way. I think I've spent a little bit too much time on civil things at the moment, so we're just going to do that. Just spend this money, guys, and then that will be the end of this turn. That can go up, but that increases public order 1. Won't. So let's just do what we can do here. That needs to come down. I think we're cattle ranch. 130 food, 125 wealth. Well, I suppose that should work. Get rid of the thread maker. 17,000. That's going to take it down 1 level. I don't think Cyclomedes is actually ever going to be in the front line of defensive requirements. Dimity. Celtic Spearmen, Celtic Woodrunners. Wealth 200, food consumption. That can go to level 2. I think level 2 is quite adequate. Gives me 16,000 left to spend elsewhere. See, again, winter's gone now, guys, so you can see the food consumption is good here. So I didn't realise that squalor went up so high. Actually, let's have a quick look over here. I think I knocked that building down. Was it the Booley down? Yeah, so the squalor's under control now. So we'll wait for that to build up and that to build up. This area's got some civil unrest, so that should help by increasing public order. It's not falling that quickly. This little army is building up quite nicely. I think what we'll do is we'll take you up to here. You were going to be a reinforcing army, but you've just got a promotion. I'll give you some. You're good against cavalry. I think we'll use these guys as a mixture of defensive forces. Yeah, so we'll have 2 of each of those. And you can come up as a defensive force up here. I think I don't need you here, so you can get back over the here. Get rid of, disband you. I've got 5 Moramar cavalry. So build up, get 3 archers. Upgrade you. Basically, guys, it's going to be a necessity of start building these armies up to push that up, like get rid of the health. I think we'll take that to a tier 2. I think cities in non-defensive areas can do. I think this might be my next target. I think come over here and maybe bring the navy rounds. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll recruit you up give you some more,
We need good, strong men.
build you up. No. Get you up to a full-sized navy. You can come over and take Parma, and then you'd form the core of my navy down here, policing. Right, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed this push forward, the near destruction of the West Romans. Hopefully next episode we'll get rid of the Garamanthians, consolidate North Africa, and then we can switch our attention back to Europe. If you like what I'm doing, give a like and subscribe to the channel if you think it's worth watching. Until next time, enjoy what you're doing.